John Lewis's funeral and celebration of life will be held on Thursday, and his legacy and lifetime of service is being honored today by those who knew and loved the congressman, including one of his former college classmates. NBC4's Angie Crouch joins us now with details on that. Angie?
Yeah, Millicent Hill was a public school teacher in Watts for more than 40 years. After her retirement, she started a nonprofit called Mama Hill's Help to mentor at-risk youth. She went to college with Congressman John Lewis back at Fisk University back in the 1960s, and she says he inspired her to spend her life making a difference.
So I'm a little sad that I didn't get to say how much I loved him and how proud I was of him.
Millicent Hill remembers her former Fisk University classmate, John Lewis. She was just a teenager when he inspired her and others to join the Nashville student movement to fight against racial segregation.
We had intense training in the movement. You had to do role playing. They would call you the N-word and slap you around and everything. And if you couldn't do that, they advised you not to participate.
Hill says she watched in awe as her former classmate went on to help organize the 1963 March on Washington and the march from Selma to Montgomery, which included the confrontation on the Edmund Pettus Bridge, where Lewis was among the marchers beaten by Alabama state troopers. He would later bring his fight for justice to the halls of Capitol Hill, where he served 17 terms as a congressman from Georgia.
When you see something that is not right, not just, not fair, you have a moral obligation to say something, to do something.
Congresswoman Maxine Waters, who represents South LA, says the fight John Lewis helped start in the 1960s continues today.
A real person, a real humanitarian, a real human being who cared about people. And so he's going to be missed, but he will never, ever be forgotten.
LA Congresswoman Karen Bass says serving with John Lewis was one of the greatest honors of her life, and she sees his legacy living on through the Black Lives Matter movement.
To understand that change takes a long time to come, but if you first persevere, if you work hard, you will get there.
Now this afternoon, Congressman John Lewis' casket was moved from inside the Capitol Rotunda to a location just outside the building so that more people from the public can come and take part in the viewing but keep a safe distance due to the pandemic. That outdoor public viewing will continue through tomorrow. Reporting live, Angie Crouch, NBC4 News.